Hello guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing a video. I'll be doing multiple parts for this, but it's going to be Flash villains, Flash minifigures. So these are my own design of a bunch of the Flash rogues that I have made. I've done 9 so far, so I'm going to do multiple parts, but yeah, we'll just get started. So first up, as you can see, is Captain Cold. I based this a lot off the New 52 design, but also, of course, my own design. So he's gone. Yeah, so he has a modified hood piece, and I trimmed down the sides, and I cut the bottom piece off, and I painted the head completely. The fur around his collar and on his legs is completely sculpted out of green stuff, and the arm is made out of a bunch of cut up Lego pieces. So there was a blue stud and a white stud, both transparent ones actually, so not white but clear, and also one of those power pieces that comes with Iron Man from the Infinity War sets, and Killer Frost. And I just cut it up, all these pieces, and I smashed them and glued them onto the arm. And then I washed it in white and covered it in Mod Podge. So that's the arm. And I didn't paint the back. His other arm is just painted with kind of jacket design, and there's more design on his torso, of course, and his pockets and everything. And there's a belt painted, and the belt is electrical tape, and that goes all the way around. And there's some more lines on his legs, and the fur was painted in white and dry brushed, so it's a little more three-dimensional, but that is pretty much it for Leonard Snart. And next up, his counterpart will be Heatwave, and yeah, there we go. So I started off with the Calculator minifigure from the Lego Batman CMF line, and I took his armor piece and I modified it. So I added these sculpted things on his shoulders and some tanks on the back, and these tanks, they are made out of a Lego cylinder, which I cut in half and then I glued on there, and the tubes running from them onto the gauntlets are just sculpted on and painted silver. His helmet is from one of the Force Awakens snowtroopers, and I just painted on the face detail. Oh dear. Yeah, for the helmet. And the thing on his chest, this is just the bottom of the stud, which I cut off and put over the thing that was already there, the stud that was there, and a Lego rod was just shoved in there. And yeah, there's a bit of silver detailing around that. The gauntlets are made out of handcuff pieces, and they're just painted with some gauges on them or whatever. I'll just remove the fire. So I used these like Doctor Strange, Spider-Man web pieces to attach the fire. The belt is from the Lego Batman line as well, and I just painted that orange and outlined it and gave more detail. And the boots I made out of lever pieces, the base of a lever, and I cut that in half and then glued that onto the shin area and painted that all orange and added detail. And there's just a thing on his leg, and yeah, he's a pretty bulky guy. This isn't really based on any design in particular, I just kind of made it up as I went along. But yeah, I'll just put the fire pieces back on. And so, yeah, that's Mick Rory. And next up will be the Trickster. And he might have a bit of trouble balancing because of this enormous gun that he has with a chicken. So that was from my friend Alex, aka Caruana Customs. He gave me that idea to make, I think he gave me that idea for like a chicken gun or whatever. So yeah, this is my spin on that. I guess I just got a chicken piece and made a gun. It's quite simple, but I'll just get that out of the way. So he's also got this explosive ball thing. Focus. There we go. So that's from a Unikitty set, the red ball, and I just painted the TNT thing on there. His jacket, his coat is made out of paper, and I painted it dark blue and gave it pinstriping, same as his legs, and all the clothes he's wearing is actually pinstriped. The belt is electrical tape, and the buckle is painted silver. His tie's painted silver. He has mismatching shoes, so orange and silver. This was clearly when I got my silver paint, so I kind of went overboard, but who cares. I used a Doc Brown head, one of these heads, and I repainted some parts of the mouth, added lips, painted around his eyes, changed the eyebrow colour, added wrinkles, all that sort of stuff. And I gave him the tennis player hair, I believe that's where it's from one of those collectible minifigures. He has gloves with stud glove tops. His sleeves are rolled up, so that's electrical tape. And that is pretty much it for him. I'm pretty happy with how he turned out overall. So I'll just get the gun back on, and next up is probably going to be the last one for this video. He is the Thinker, and this was the first one that I actually made and posted, and I really like how he turned out. So this is based off, partially inspired by the CW version, with the like hoses coming out his head, but that's mainly taken from the comics. So this is basically just the comic version, but so there's one where he has the orange like prison jumpsuit and the wires coming out his head, but then I took the classic design, which is like the green binary jumpsuit, and I put that underneath as kind of a reference to that. I used an Emmett belt, and I painted all the rest of the details on the minifigure for the jumpsuit, and all the ones and O's on the arms and wrinkles, and the sleeves are rolled up, so that's also electrical tape. And the wires are sculpted out of green stuff, and they go around onto the back. And the head is just from one of the clone troopers or stormtroopers, the angry clone head. That's on every minifigure that has a helmet, basically. And I erased the mouth and the eyebrows, and I repainted them, and I think it looks really cool. And finally found a good way to repurpose all of those heads. So yeah, there's lots of wrinkles over the figure, but really happy with him overall. So that is pretty much it for the first wave of minifigures for the Flash Villain Showcase, and I'll just line them all up again. Yeah, so I think I already said this, but I've got 9 done so far. I'm starting working on Mirror Master, because I finally found the dark orange pieces I need for that. So, thank you very much for watching. We'll see if it focuses. Sort of. That's good enough. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time in either part 2 of this or just another random minifigure showcase, because I haven't done one for like a couple weeks now. So yeah, thanks and goodbye.